So the past week, what was Iori doing? So yeah, I was able to meet with the girls, and so one of it, we went to like a highly tourist trap restaurant because Temma wanted to go to one of the tourist trap restaurants. It's not the scam one, it's a different one. It wasn't a scam, it just didn't taste good. And I knew it doesn't taste good because my real friend went there before when it was like super popular and trended. So I was like, I knew it was not gonna be good. And the expectations were super low, but it was like way lower than what I thought would be. I can't tell you the story to you now because I talked shit about it just now, but yeah, if it looks very touristy likey, don't go is what I can say. Oh yeah, and at Tokyo Disney Sea, there's the seasonal pasta. It's the soup pasta, but it like the pasta that has lots of soup too. It's cold one and it was good. Seafood and like tomato and a little bit of basil sauce on top of it. This was good, but to eat that, I recommend you having a spoon because the soup was kind of hard to like since it's really soupy. Well, just with fork, it was kind of hard to eat. But it was really cold, refreshing, good for summer. So if you have any plans to go to Tokyo Disney Sea this summer, the cold pasta is actually quite good. Is Disney food really expensive in Japan too? Not much. Of course, it's theme park price, more expensive than you're eating outside. But compared to US, like overall, it's not really much. And the food is better. It's tomato soy milk soup pasta that they have. So it was really like a mild creamy tomato. Ew, it was good. Yeah, this tasted good. It's really cold and refreshing. This is like a pao. It's a bowl, kind of like a soft steamed bun. And inside this part, there's like the shrimp thing. And in the ears, there's a sweet potato. So you can enjoy the savory and the sweet at the same time. But this is like the Jubilee, the 25th anniversary special food. This is at Cafe Portofino's, roast beef and some seafood platters. This is a Horizon Bay restaurant. Horizon Bay restaurant is Hamburg steak, the Japanese Hamburg steak with demi-glace sauce and cheese sauce, and tomato and strawberries cold soup. This is rare cheese tart. This is cookie and cream churro. Sounds good, right? There's lots of cold ones. Chicken and egg here, cold curry udon. Even the churro, there's like a cool one. It's creme brulee flavor and it's cold churros. Oh, that looks good. No, I want to look at the popcorn bucket. I don't want this. I low-key want this, a souvenir song. And they have this bag. They have Peter Pan, Duffy. There's Baymax, another Toy Story. I think that's all. Ooh, the 25th anniversary is nice. What about Land? What do they have right now? Beauty and the Beast, the regular bag. Monsters Inc. Ride and Go Seek. Winnie the Pooh, so cute. Peter Pan, and there's the Mickey. Oh, Reach for the Stars design. It lights up. Oh, this is cute. Chip and Dale, and there's like the Donald Duck made from peanuts, I think, that they carved and made it. They're painting it right now. That's cute. Yeah, 25th is probably the one that I want. 25th anniversary of what? Tokyo Disney Sea. We were looking at Tokyo Disney Sea popcorn bucket and it was 25th anniversary, which means it's 25th anniversary of Tokyo Disney Sea, right? 25th anniversary. It was made in 2001. It's the Jubilee. The blue color was really pretty, but I think you guys want to hear about the scam restaurant. So, it was like, so Nasa had to leave early, so it was after she left. But still, we wanted to have like a, you know, some kind of like a early dinner together, and like Pippa was like, I want to eat one meal before we need to leave with Michiru. So we were like, yeah, let's do that. So we were looking for places, and me and Michiru was like, what about this? And they just like, this place serves something that one of the talents can't eat. And we were like, what about this? Maybe too expensive. What about this? And we were like looking. And then like Pippa was like, hey, how about this one? And she found like a Wagyu. It's so suspicious from the name. It's Wagyu halal restaurant. It's all in English. They don't even have a Japanese restaurant name. And the moment I saw it, I was like, oh. But she was like, this place has like super high reviews. So I didn't want to deny her, right? So I was like, yeah, we can go. Me and Michiru was the same reaction. We were like, yeah, we can go. She was so excited. We did go there. But before we went there, like there was a drugstore nearby, and me and Michiru wanted to pick up something from the drugstore, so we decided to go do like a quick drugstore run. So Urka, Leah, and Temma went in the store first, and then we started to get lots of DMs saying like, the price is crazy, and we were like, what? And then after we finished our shopping, we went to the restaurant, and then there was like a really awkward vibe in the store. And then we opened up the menu, and it was like crazy expensive. Like there's like Wagyu donburi, and it costs like 12,000 yen. So like 100 CAD, and the Wagyu donburi doesn't even look good. I understand Wagyu going that expensive, but like it doesn't look good. Plus, the atmosphere of the restaurant was like a retro Japanese cafe style, which is not proper to serve like, if like a expensive Wagyu restaurant that actually does with that place, that price, they would try to make like at least like the indoor decoration match the price, right? It does not. It does not. And it wasn't even clean either. So I gave my alcohol wipes to Michiru and she was like wiping the chair, the table and everything. And like me and Michiru knew it was not going to be good. So we didn't want to order and eat actual food from there. So we only got fries. We're like, French fries? And the menu, of course, doesn't look good, but it looks slightly good, right? Because it's Photoshop, of course. The food that actually came, so the beef rice bowl thingy, it's like steak on top of rice. Supposed to be medium rare, according to the image. The one that came, that was served, was like medium. Not even medium. It was like cooked a little bit before well done, kind of. So they don't even know how to cook their meat properly, which is really a bad sign, right? And like, when I checked the reviews, no offense, but I couldn't find any Japanese reviews, which you know what it means. And Pippa said it was like one of the best rated in that area, and it was also sponsored. But this is a theory that I have. I feel like the restaurants, marketing-wise, they should be able to choose who they want to target, right? I don't think they target the one who lives in Japan. Because me and Michiru, when we tried to look for that restaurant, we had a hard time. It didn't pop up immediately. I typed in the restaurant name. Still, I couldn't really get a hit. I needed to zoom in that exact location to find the restaurant. And the exact location I zoomed in, I was finally able to find it. So me and Michiru knew it's not going to be good. So we didn't order actual food. We only had French fries, which was probably just frozen and it was just like reheated later, which means it was okay, right? It was such a tourist trap. There was another restaurant we went before that, knowing it's a tourist trap, it was worse than that. There was no one else in the store too. And like, that was a steak restaurant. There's also a ramen restaurant that they do. The ramen restaurant did go a little bit viral in Japan too, because they paid lots to get ads, I think, on the TV. And lots of like TV shows went to that store. So it was slightly popular in Japan too, but immediately I never heard of it. Like I haven't heard of it for a few years. I remember a few years ago, the same restaurant chain's ramen store was popular in Japan too because they paid for the advertisement. I'm pretty sure it's because of that. Because even when it was slightly trendy in Japan, the reviews from Japanese weren't really good. But I couldn't connect the dots and figure out it was the same restaurant chain until like the moment we left. I was like, oh, wait, I think I've heard of this store. Did they serve in English or Japanese? They were bilingual. Like Japanese, but they can speak English too. Not native, but they can speak English. So the service was really a friendly style. And also, the ramen, not the ramen, like Pippa ate the ramen actually, but there was like the Wagyu, thin sliced Wagyu on top of ramen you can like, but there was also the beef bowl. Those cost like 100 CAD. And the water, not the water, but like the soft drinks that you order, it's self-serve. And like the soda machine doesn't even look clean. I mean like, what, right? You pay $100 and you need to walk up and refill and like even like serve everything yourself, and it's not even clean, the soda machine. I'm never ever going to that restaurant. So anyways, so the scam restaurant wasn't good. Do not go. I usually want to gatekeep where I go, but for this one, since I went and it was bad, I want to like warn you guys to not go. Was that the place you told Pippa to jump? No, that's another. That was a yummy one. That was a yummy restaurant. And like Pippa was like not eating her onions, and she said like she would rather kill herself if she needs to eat onions. And we were like, just try it. But she was like, no, I'd rather kill myself. So I said like, okay, just try it. If you don't like it, there's a window behind you. Because she said she would rather kill herself. I just navigated her that she can try, and she doesn't like it, there's a way. And like Michiru was trying to eat her veggies, but for the one she couldn't, I was eating it. But she did at least have one bite of all of it. She tried. It was so cute seeing her. She tried one and tasted quite, we call it like kusai. Like you know how like the middle part of the cucumber tastes like? That taste. There was like one veggie that's similar to that taste, like the middle part of the cucumber. that tastes a little bit, kind of greenish. Like nothing, but watery and a little bit greenish. I don't know, can you imagine that, right? There was like a veggie that tastes exactly like that. And she had a bite. Well, the texture was interesting. I was okay eating it. I thought it wasn't too bad, but she didn't like it. She had a bite. She was like, she was doing like, face it. She was like, Hakushika tabete. And she gave it to me. It was so cute. I was asking her whenever I get like whenever there's like a veggie, I was like, can you eat it all? Do you need help? And she was like, I'm gonna try first. And she tried, she's like, and I was like, okay. Just, I moved my plate closer to hers and I'm like, okay, just put it on my plate. And I was eating it for her.